Good evening. Good evening. We're calling it Weller Wednesday. Good evening all the way around, man. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Whatever you doing, quit it right now. Get to the radio, and come on in and enjoy what we got going on this afternoon. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB, and we are live on YouTube. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on in and join the room. Enjoy the festivities, man. You get to sit in my radio room virtually and enjoy what we got going on here live. So here we go. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas. We're about 15 miles west of downtown Dallas, about 15 miles east of Fort Worth, Texas, and 10 miles south of the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. I don't represent them no more. I don't like them no more. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Come on into the room, man. We're calling it Weller Wednesday, man. And you know, we'll have a contest in a minute and give away a bottle of bourbon like it's nobody business. So listen, come on in, sit down and spell us, have some QSOs. Let me get you in my logbook. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Whiskey 3, Lima Bravo Yankee. All right, let's do it again since we're live. Whiskey 1, Kilo, Whiskey Sierra.
Whiskey 1, Kilo, Whiskey Sierra. Man, look like I heard that call about 5-10 seconds ago. Good evening to you, Kurt, over there around Somerville. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts in Bourbon. How copy?
Yeah, man, you're our 5 and 9 booming up here in the mountains of Vermont. Just got a new hex beam up in the air, so you're one of the handful of contacts I've made on it. Sounding great, man.
Oh, man, listen, I definitely appreciate it. And I guess it's hex beam to hex beam, man. You're making a nice trip coming this way as well. I have a hex beam looking your way. It's the MFJ version, and it's about 34, 35 feet above ground. About 15 above the QTH there, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, Roger. It's sounding great. Having fun with it so far. Mine's at about 50 feet. It's the K4KIO and got on a rotator so I can spin it any which way I want.
Man, you have a great looking QTH there, man. My goodness, man, with the pun sitting in the background. You got some trees. Man, that's awesome. You got a nice setup there, Roger.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's no shortage of land up here, and it's just a matter of getting up out of the mountains, get the signal out. QSO.
Well, I'm looking at a loop on the deck. Look like a dual loop. What is it, and how does that work?
Yeah, I like loops. They're kind of weird and funky, and that double loop was made by a gentleman in the UK, and it's all 3D printed parts. And that one you're looking at on the deck, that's the Icon mag loop that folds up into a tiny little pouch. So it's great for POTA and portable work, and it does pretty well.
Wow, quite interesting. Well, Kurt, don't know if you know or not, man. We are streaming live on YouTube, and I got you posted all over YouTube right now, man. So in other words, man, I'm making you famous as we speak. And if you're not a part of this, I wish that you would become one. And go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB. Come on in and hit that like, subscribe button, and share it with your friends and family. And ring that bell, man. That way it'll notify you every time we come out here and go live there, Roger.
Roger. I'm in the chat right now. Got the bell and subscribe and all that good stuff. So thanks for the QSO, first of your show, and appreciate it. I'll be tuning in, bro.
Yeah, don't let this be the last time, man. Listen, we give away bottles of bourbon from time to time, man, and I just need to think of another contest, man. I think of contests, man. A lot of my subscribers over here, man, they'll give me a contest and we'll run them for a week or so and give away a bottle of bourbon, man. So if you think of some, hit me in my chat, man. Hit me on my email, which is good. And, man, come on back and let's do this thing again. Good evening to you once again, and I'll get out of your way, and then we grab a couple more. Whiskey 1, Kilo Whiskey Sierra. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73 for now, sir.
7-3, have fun. Great talking to you.
Outstanding. Thank you, sir. CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Whiskey 3, Lima Bravo Yankee.
Whiskey 3 station, Lima Bravo. Yeah, I know that call, BLBY. Why do I know this call? Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening. It's Welby's the name here, and you are 5-7 into Maryland.
Roger. I guess I missed the name. Give me that name again.
Name here is Welby, just like the call sign, but an E instead of a 3.
And your call sign says it all, man. Outstanding. Good evening to you. I don't know why your call sign is sticking out to me. Did we just have a conversation? Did we just talk maybe on email or something?
No, this is the first time speaking to you. I did just send you a message, though, on your Discord, so perhaps it's that.
That's what it is. It's Discord. I saw you on Discord, and I was like, that's a new one. But there you go. I saw you on Discord. Listen, good evening to you, and thank you for being out here. And thank you for being a friend of mine on Discord, man. I definitely appreciate that. And as you know, man, it goes down in the Discord, man. Have quite a few over there, man, 100 plus actually. And, man, somebody always got something to say and do. And as you know, from time to time, we will do a live in Discord, man. I call it a round table, man. So I appreciate your participation and appreciate you being out here. Great signal coming into Texas this afternoon. And, man, guess what? I just got you in my logbook there, Roger.
Roger.
Thanks very much, and thanks for having me too. It's always great to hear you on the airwaves. You're always a very strong signal and always a very positive attitude.
Outstanding. Thank you for being here, my friend. Great signal coming this way, and I'm sure we'll be talking on Discord. Have a great one, and thanks for stopping through. Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. No electrical vehicles. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts in Bourbon. How copy? Nothing heard. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Charlie 8, November 3, Delta Lima Yankee.
Kilo Charlie 8 station. Kilo Charlie 8, one more time.
Delta Quebec.
Good evening to you, sir. I'm not Jeremy over there around Gloucester, Ohio. Good evening, sir. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
How you doing? Fine operation here in Ohio. Got a good 5 to 9 on you here in southeastern corner of Ohio. Little cold town, or very good into Ohio, my friend. Back over to you.
Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding great coming this way, too. I definitely appreciate the wave. And, man, my question is, do you still do this coal mining?
No, the mine that I said that the mine that, I'm messing this up, the power station that we fed went out of business. So there was no more demand for our energy. So we couldn't sell it, so it went out of business, which is, they took it easily. Boy, I'm getting tongue-tied. It treated me good. I got my house paid for, my car's paid off, and I'm 44 years old and not stepping too bad in life. I'd like to retire sometime. But anyway, back over to you.
Oh, man. You got me tied up, man, looking at this 15 through 80 meter HF 3CX 5000. Oh, my God. OMG, man. Ship me that amplifier, man. How about it?
That was a long time going there. I love that amp. It's my contest amp. I can run 1,500 watts continuously and call CQ forever and ever and ever. But yeah, I love I love to build, modify, repair, and mess around with amplifiers. Right now, I got an old SB220 sitting on the bench, and I'm sandblasting the case and giving it a new makeover. So, yep, I love my old 3CX5000 and appreciate the flowers there and the good report. Looks like you got some Henrys there. Good amp. I've worked on a few of those. Anyway, back over to you.
Oh, man, yeah, I love the old stuff, man. As soon as I pulled your page up, the first thing stood out was Pee Wee right there. Oh, my goodness. I love digging around, messing with them, but I'm not an amp builder. I wish I was. I have a 200, SB200 behind me I've been tinkering with for about a year and a half, and it runs fine. I just need to do something with the power supply. It gets hot really fast. And, man, I sure wish I was close to Gloucester. I definitely wish I was close to Gloucester, man. I would bring it over and let you help me with it. Anyway, Jeremy, thank you for reaching out and waving a hand, man. Definitely appreciate you. I just got you in my logbook, and as you know, we are streaming live on YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing, man, to hit that like and that subscribe button. And come on in, man. We call it the Bourbon Ham Fam. Good evening to you, my friend. I got your logbook there. Have a great rest of the day there, Roger.
Yeah, no problem, Mary. Hey, if you would, since you're a YouTuber, an avid YouTuber, look up High Gain Rotor Repair. Give me a thumbs up and a like on mine. I teach you how to rebuild your high gain rotor. 73s there, and maybe the next time I talk to you, I'll tell you the whole story about Pee Wee. 73s, Quebec, Delta, Quebec.
Roger. High gain rotor repair. I got it written down. Okay, I'll give it a look and get over there and give you a thumbs up, man. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it. Over on the chat side, good evening to you, my friend Bill and Sam. Good evening to you as well, Sam. All you guys over there, man. I love you guys jumping here early. Brandon Portner, Kilo 3 VIP. Good evening to you as well. Man, my club brother Fitzgerald Tyson. Good evening all the way around, man. I love you guys stepping in here, waving at me, man. Definitely appreciate it. And Joey Emerson, good evening to you as well, man. You guys key those radios up, man. Let's see if I can get you guys in the logbook. Hello, Roger. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ. Kilo Echo 8 Lima Foxtrot Radio. I hope I got that right. Hey, James up there around Ashtabula. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
You're good, KB. About 5'7". My wires are down with a bitch, drooping down. I'm surprised you can hear me.
Oh, man, you came through the pile-up, man. I don't know what's going on tonight, man, but you came through the pile-up. Not a problem pulling you out at all. Good evening to you. Great signal coming this way this afternoon there, Roger.
Well, thanks. Like I said, I'm surprised you can hear me. The wire fell down. It's only maybe 20 feet off the ground now. You're sounding good as usual, KB. I'll let you get back at it. Thanks for picking me up, man.
I appreciate it. Listen, man, this is hilarious. Roger tried to contact me one night, and he had his antenna, I guess, up in a tree or something, and I could barely hear him. And the antenna fell. It fell down on the ground, and his signal came up 5 and 9 solid. And he says, man, my antenna fell. And you just gave me the same identical story, man. So it's something about them antennas on the ground in Ohio there, Roger?
Something. It's an out-center fed dipole, and literally one end of it's laying on the ground. So, hey, whatever. I guess the ground's acting as a reflector, maybe. Who knows?
Oh, man, that's incredible. That's interesting, man. I don't know. Maybe they have something to do with y'all ground. Anyway, thank you for stepping in there and waving a hand. I definitely appreciate it, man. And I did get you in my logbook. Kilo Echo 8, Lima Foxtrot Radio. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, and 73 for now.
7-3. We'll catch you later, RKB. Have a good one.
Roger. Thank you, sir. Somebody says, turn that antenna over here in Ireland. Can you hear me in Ireland? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me in Ireland, and put your call sign in here. How about that? CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ. Mike Tango Station. Mike Tango Station. One more time.
Kilo 2, Mike Tango.
Kilo 2, Mike Tango. Hey, Chris, over there around Landers, California. Man, what you doing coming in my beam? I'm looking north. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. I'll copy.
Yeah, I hear you pretty good over here. You're sounds like you're not pointed at me, but you still got a really strong signal. You're over 5'9", plus 10, something like that. I feel like I hear you quite a bit here on 20 meters. This is my first time saying hi. Back to you.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. 20 meters is like my go-to. 20 meters is definitely like my go-to, man. And I get down here most often and run my shows here. We are streaming live on YouTube. Don't know if you know that or not. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on into the room, man. Hit that live stream, and it'll bring you into the room, man. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. That way you can come back and we can do it over and over again. And, Chris, from time to time, we do give away bottles of bourbon there, Roger.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the stream right now. It's, pretty good. I think I've stumbled on your streams before on YouTube. I never made the connection, but yeah, thanks for inviting me on. Good signal in California.
Well, that's awesome, man. Yeah, please do that. That'll be pretty awesome, I think. You'll enjoy it. We do this every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, and then from time to time on Saturdays and Sundays, man. So give it a look and hit that like and that subscribe, man, and share it with your friends. And a great signal coming this way, and I definitely appreciate you waving your hand, man. I'm on the vertical now. I jumped over on the vertical. You sound a little bit better on my vertical, and I'm assuming because I'm not pointing your direction, man. But you got a nice trip coming this way. Nice looking QTH too, man. My goodness, that's pretty awesome. So is that your QTH with the hex beam on top?
Sure, yeah, that's it. Yeah, so we're out in Landers, which is the high desert of California. So very flat, very remote. We just have a flat one-story house with a hex beam attached on the side there. And I'm pretty sure I'm pointed at you, 90 degrees in Texas, and doing about a kilowatt. Back to you.
Wow, man, that's quite interesting. Interesting home, man. It says Mexico like nobody's business, but I guess at one point in time it was. So that's pretty awesome, man. That's a nice looking QTH. I like that. And it's flat out there, man, so you can see for miles and miles and miles there, Roger.
That's right, yep. You can see for miles. And when it rains, all the roads around us kind of wash in, so a little bit stranded out here, but it doesn't rain very often, fortunately.
Man, that's quite interesting. And it's kind of hilarious. I just looked at to see exactly where you are. And I was actually in Palm Desert about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, and I was actually looking in that direction. But the only thing I could see was this the mountain there, the mountain area there. And you live on the other side in the plains. And, man, I said to myself, man, wouldn't it be something to live way out there? And I just spoke to somebody who do. Quite interesting, man. So you guys have water and electricity and all of that?
We do, yeah, but we have backups, of course. So, yeah, as you can see in the pictures, we have a lot of solar. But we do have city electrical. And then we also have city water. So, yeah, we have all the utilities. We have a electrical line right next to the house. And, yeah, it's very modern, reliable house. It's just not a lot of maintenance. Back to you.
What do you run for AC? What do you run for to cool the house with?
Oh, yeah, great question. So in the summer here, it's super hot, probably a lot like Texas. We're just getting over the 110, 115 degree temperatures. And we have 2 large commercial AC units on the roof of the house, one for each side of the house. The house is basically 2 halves, and we run both of them at 80 degrees in the summer, which sounds hot, but it's quite comfortable compared to the outdoor temperatures.
Wow. Now, if you don't mind, because I'm very curious to know, at 80 degrees with 2 commercial units, what kind of electric bill are you having to pay?
Yeah. Well, we'll tell you. We actually pay an electrical bill once a year because of how the utilities are set up and the fact that we have solar panels. We work on this metering system where at the end of every month, the amount of electricity that we pushed back into the grid is subtracted from the amount of electricity that we use. And last year, averaged about $150 a month for electricity for the entire year. And in the winter, we typically don't use that much electricity, so I imagine most of that is probably our air conditioning in the summer.
So you're saying, oh my God, that you pay normally about $150 a month to keep decent out there. Man, some is not right. I'm telling you, some is not right. My electric bill runs about $400 or $500 a month there, Roger.
Yeah. I mean, I think a big part of that's the solar. We have a lot of solar, so during the day, I think we're mostly using solar, and then during the night would be when we're pulling stuff from the grid.
Man, outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, you sound great, look good over this way, man, and definitely appreciate you coming in there waving. And listen, we are streaming live on YouTube, and this is what we do every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, and sometimes Saturday and Sundays, man. This is a party on AM radio, on amateur radio, man. So come back out and let's do it again. And listen, from time to time, we do have contests, and I do give away bottles of bourbon, man. That's why we call this the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon Show. Thanks for stopping in, and I did get you in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day, sir, and let me say 73s to you. And, man, look forward to doing it again sometime down the line. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73.
Kilowatt Echo 9, Golf Charlie.
Kilowatt Echo 9, Golf Charlie. Good evening to you, sir. Mr. Patrick, over there around North Fort Myers, Florida. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy?
Sir, KB, you're 5 and 9 in Florida, baby. Sounding good. And nice to run across your net tonight. I didn't realize what was going on here. Sounds good, brother.
Oh, man, listen, man. Don't let this be the last time either, man. We do this every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, man, and we have fun. Listen, we are bringing fun to the amateur bands, man. Good evening to you. Definitely appreciate you out here waving, man. Look like you're a big deer hunter there, Roger.
I used to be. I used to have a ranch out there in central western New Mexico, and did a little deer hunting, elk hunting, and a little bit of this and that hunting. So, yeah, you must be looking at my QRZ page here. But, yeah, we have a little fun doing that. But we're kind of retired now and just laying back and playing at the pool a little more than hunting, over.
Well, that's what we do here, man, on the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon Show, man. I go live, you go live, you come into the show, you wave at me, and I go through your QRZ page live on YouTube. So everybody got to see your QRZ page right there, and they'll start commenting on it. I got a bunch of them over on the sideline in the chat room, and, man, so listen, that's what we do. Hey, Patrick, we make you famous there, Roger.
All right, baby, that sounds good. All right, KB, I'm going to let you go. Thank you very much for picking me up, and it was a lot of fun. We'll be listening in for a spell. K5, KB, Kilowatt Echo 9, Golf Charlie from North Fort Myers, Florida. Catch you after a bit, baby.
Roger, thank you for coming in there and waving. I definitely appreciate it, man. And go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on, join the room, man. I would definitely appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day on that end, and I'm sure we'll do it again down the line. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73 for now, sir.
Kilowatt Delta 8, Lehman Hotel Radio.
Kilowatt Delta 8, Lima Hotel Radio, the loud and proud Sonny up there around Ashtabula. Ohio. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy?
Oh, KB, you're still burying me over here as always. Yeah, got you about 10, maybe 15 to 20 over there. You're bouncing the top side at 20 over into my radio. And, of course, that audio is always sounding good. Just wanted to reach out there and let you know I'm not working tonight. I'm actually on the home base. So I figured I'd throw out some 20-watt call out to you, Roger.
Man, incredible. 5 over S9 with 20 watts. 5 over S9 with 20 watts. Let me guess. The antenna fell.
Well, I heard you talking to Jim, and yeah, he is in the same predicament that I was in that one time, and I'll tell you what, that's amazing. All right, brother, I'm going to let you get back at it, and I'll catch you later. 7 threes, my brother.
Have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Outstanding signal this way. I appreciate it. Let's see. 1 second, guys. Let's see if I can get over there in Ireland. That station in Ireland, Mike, India 6, November, Charlie Golf. Mike, India 6, November, Charlie Golf. Hey, no, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy? One more time. Mike, India 6, November, Charlie Golf over there in Northern Ireland. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, nothing heard. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo 4, Papa, Quebec uniform.
Kilo 4, Papa, Quebec uniform. Hey, man. Hey, Will, that's how to do it, man. Hey, Will, I definitely appreciate you coming back in here this weekend, man, so we can make another contact, man. I asked you, I said, man, let's do this. Let's see if we can do this the rest of the year, man, and you doing your part. Good evening to you, my friend. Kilo 4, Papa, Quebec uniform. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Good evening to you. I copy you about a 59 up here in Kentucky. Sounding real good, my friend. Heard you on here and thought I'd jump in and keep my word. Give you a holler back there. KK4CQU, back to you.
Well, you did just that, my friend. You did just that, man. I'm looking at your QRZ page, and you know I got it splattered all over YouTube right now. And I was just wondering, back there in the back of them trees right across that pond there, you don't have a bourbon still over there, do you? Boy, I wish you did. Hey, man, thank you for stopping in. Definitely appreciate you. I just got you in my logbook on QRZ there, Roger.
QSL, I got you in there too. Have a good one and enjoy your time on the air.
Roger. We'll do just that, man. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Outstanding signal. Let me see one more here. Kilo 9 GTR. Kilo 9 Guitar Town Radio. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy? Kilo 9 Golf Tango Radio. Kilo 9 Golf Tango Radio. Hey, Sparky, this is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Nothing heard. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ. Oh, man, I couldn't pull nothing out. Let me turn the headphones on. One more time, guys. Kilo Tango Station, one more time.
Kilo Tango 7 Papa.
I got you that time. Kilo, man, as soon as I pull it up, man, it makes me laugh. Hey, man, hey, John, I got to get out there to Prescott, man, to hang out with you there, Roger.
I got the bottle of bourbon bourbon waiting for you, and I keep going to the mailbox, and there's nothing in it for me. So, how long am I supposed to hold this bottle for you?
Hey, John. Now, John, I think you should know, man. It's nothing like an aged bottle of bourbon there, Roger.
Oh, Roger. Every day it gets a little older, over.
Man, how's it going out there in Prescott there, Roger?
It's monsoon season, so if you hear the static crashes, that means it's getting close. So yeah, I'm looking out at the dark clouds and winds and a little bit of rain, but it's a beautiful day here in Prescott, over.
Wow, I never would have known that. So about this time of the year, you guys get lots of rain?
Oh, June to middle of June to about middle or end of September is monsoon season. So Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of California, and off the southern Pacific there, eastern Pacific, it all drifts up. And it's pretty interesting to watch because it's not like a front moving in. It's just you'll see wind barbs and like a circular, almost like a cyclonic action, and then all of a sudden clouds pop up and it dumps. So 200 yards away, there'll be nothing. A quarter mile away, it'll be 3 inches in an hour. So duck and cover, over.
Duck and cover. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Good evening to you. Great signal coming this way. You made me move my beam that way, man, because I enjoy every chance I get to have a QSO with you, man. Outstanding contact as always, and thank you for coming back out here waving and supporting, man. Have a good rest of the day over there around that monsoon season, and I'll just keep enjoying this 105-degree weather on this end, man. Hey, John, thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it, man, and I did just get you back in the logbook there, Roger.
Oh, Roger. Gee, you're a little light today. Only 15 over F9, so I don't know what's going on. What's up?
Oh, man, don't tell me that, man. You'll make me break a knob over here. Hey, John, do not tell me that, man. You'll make me break a knob over here, man. Goodness gracious, man. I'm going to have to do better, man. John, thank you for stopping in. Great signal coming this way, man. Outstanding contact as usual there, Roger.
Roger, KB. Have a good day. Stay out of trouble. Stay healthy, and have fun on the YouTube. I always enjoy it. K5KAB, KT7P, 73, and the Bourbon's here waiting for you.
I'll tell you what, man. Listen, I turned 56 this year, and it's amazing how the older you get, the easier it is to stay out of trouble there, Roger.
Oh, I hit 71 this year, and I'm not so sure about that, over.
Oh, boy. You know what? Listen, not on the air. John, not on the air. We can't. Listen, man, stay out of trouble, friends. Stay out of trouble, man, and we'll do it again down the line. That's hilarious. Kilo Tango 7 Papa, 73.
73, KB. Have fun.
CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Call it CQ20.
Mike, Mobile.
Kilo Golf 2, Mike Mobile. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Hey, KB, good to get you. Just got in the Mobile here not too long ago. And spun the dial and heard your bodacious voice over here in the Mobile. Got you 5 and 9 here in North Florida, man.
Well, listen, man, I appreciate that wave and appreciate you getting back to me, man, and hanging in there. But you definitely broke the pile up, so it wasn't a problem there, Roger.
Roger. Well, good to make contact with you. I know it's been a little minute, but trying to get my numbers up with you there, and I just wanted to wave a hand to you. So you take care, my friend. 73, all Kilo Golf 2, Mike in the Mobile, North Florida.
Outstanding, my friend. Definitely appreciate that wave, man. Good signal coming this way, as always, man. And I enjoy every chance I get to listen. I'm not making you famous. You making me famous. Kilo Golf 2, Mike. Have a great rest of the day, my friend, and thank you for stopping in and waving, man. Great signal coming into Texas there, Roger.
Roger. 73, and take care, KG2MM.
Roger, man. Good signal coming this way. I definitely appreciate that wave. 1 second, guys. Let's see. It was a station. Where were they? Down in the Caribbean. Station in the Caribbean. Yo, KB, copy you in the Caribbean. 100 watts. I'm sorry. Let me get this right here, man. 1 second, guys. 1 second. See, 1 second. Let me get him in the logbook. And I just did. And here we go. Let me try this. 1 second, guys. Give me a second. Juliet 8 India Hotel. Juliet 8 India Hotel. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Copy.
Juliet 8 India Hotel. Juliet 8 India Hotel. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy? Roger. Good evening to you, my friend. Good evening to you, Ira. Sounding great into Texas, man. I just had to get back on the beam and look your way. Man, listen, I definitely appreciate you getting in here waving a hand there, Roger. Listen, I know you in the Caribbean, man. Listen, we'll get you a bottle of rum, man. I know that Caribbeans and rum just go together like a hand in glove, man. But you know, I can't drink rum. Rum makes me sick.
Sometimes we do live stream as well. I have my brother, but she's in the ground right now. So maybe next time I'll let you talk to her, because she sounds a lot nicer than I do on the radio.
Roger, man. Well, listen, I definitely appreciate you waving your hand this way. You're doing an outstanding job. And listen, I just subscribed to you, Adventures of Ira Harris. I just gave you a subscription, man, and I definitely appreciate it. So please go to YouTube and like and subscribe as well. I would definitely appreciate it there, Roger. Man, look like Mother Nature easy you out of the radio. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you for stopping in, and I'm sure we'll do it again down the line. Juliet 8 India Hotel. This is K5 KAB in Texas, saying 73.
K5 KAB W4IBW.
Man, great signal right there. Whiskey 4 India Bravo Whiskey, Wildwood, Florida. Good evening to you down there, Vaughn. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Well, K5 KAB W4IBW. Well, we got a pipeline here. You're about 20 over S9, even bumping 30 there occasionally. But, man, you are one happy guy. I'm glad to meet up with you. You're probably the most uplifting, happy guy I think I've ever talked to on the here lately. So, anyways, you got the name here as Vaughn. We're located in good old Wildwood, Florida. So, good copy out here in Florida. K5KAB, W4IBW.
Hey, Vaughn, I appreciate it, man. Listen, I have a statement that I say all the time, man. We are knocking out sad hamism one show at a time, man. Listen, we don't have time for no sad hamism over here, man. So I'm bringing you some excitement and some enjoyment, and we going to change the face of amateur radio with your help. Whiskey 4 India Bravo Whiskey. You sounding great in Texas, man. 20 over S9, solid, man. And as you know, we are streaming live on YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and join the room, man. Costs you absolutely nothing to get in here. Hit that like and subscribe. And what's most important, Vaughn, is at the 40-minute mark, man, you'll be able to hear exactly what I hear on my end and see and hear just how good that radio sounds there, Roger.
Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Well, I heard you on earlier, And unfortunately, I don't have my laptop on here. Anyways, I had to run in the house, looked you up real quick on YouTube there, and found your live stream. So I had to come back out here and fire up the rig here, and couldn't resist. I had to give you a call, see if I could make contact with you out there in good old Texas. But lovely signal, and boy, your station looks like something out of. I'm from Fort Wayne, Indiana, originally, and there was an AM station up there, WOWO. They call themselves the 50,000-watt voice of the tri-state area, being Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, I guess. Your station looks like that could be a 50,000-watt edition of Texas there or something. Over.
Hey, Vaughn, listen, man. I got a long history, Vaughn. And let me just tell you something, man. To collectively, let's all bow our heads and thank God that I don't have 50,000 watts. I'm not saying that I would do it, but I might do it.
Well, I'm not saying you are doing it either, and but you sound like you might be, but I don't think you are. But I'm just saying you look like you could, Over.
Listen, you ever see those commercials, man? I don't know what commercial it is, but it's a red car, and it looked like a fast car, so whatever it is, but it's just sitting in a parking spot on the side of the road, and it's red. And the cop pull up beside it, man, turn the lights on and jump out and start writing a ticket. And there's nobody even in the car. And the lady comes out and she's like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "I'm writing you a ticket for speeding." And she says, "Well, the car's not moving." He says, "It looked like it's moving though." So there you go there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. Well, anymore, yeah. They can do things like that, I guess. Write tickets or put taxes on. They're talking about putting taxes on unclaimed profit here or capital gains. Good grief. Anyways, yeah. A story similar to that I heard was about a cop that was sitting behind a billboard or someplace waiting, monitoring traffic, and this car come flying by him, doing pretty fast. So he catches up with him, pulls him over, and walks up to the window, and the first thing the cop says was, "Boy, I've been waiting for you all day." And the young kid says, "Well, I got here as fast as I could. I guess the cops laughed so hard he let him go."
I like that. Got here as fast as I could. Outstanding. Hey, listen, Vaughn, thank you for stepping in and waving a hand. I definitely appreciate you, my friend. I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. And please make sure you go back to that YouTube and hit that like and subscribe, man. I would appreciate that. Have a great rest of the day, and I'm sure we'll do it down the line somewhere, somehow. Whiskey 4, India Bravo Whiskey. This is K5 KAB in Texas, saying 73 for now.
Okay, 7-3s, and thanks for picking me up. I appreciate it. And, yeah, I'll be looking for you again, that's for sure. You got a bodacious signal coming out of Texas. Well, you do everything big in Texas, don't you? I forgot about that. You do everything big in Texas, so, it just stands to reason you have a big signal. 7-3s, and thanks again. This is W4IBW. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, sir. Thank you. And you're absolutely right, man. Everything big in Texas, man. And you got to do it a big way, too, man. So there you go. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas. And if you do not or have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on in and join the room, man. Hit that like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, and ring that bell so it'll notify you every time we out here. And listen, also go to Discord, man. We have a pretty interesting Discord station. And it's the Bourbon Ham fam, man. And listen, that way you get to know a little bit more about me and get to be entertained a little bit more about me. And from time to time, we do have live roundtables, man. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20. Lauren ain't gonna stand by today, man. Listen, I think Lauren got jealous. I talked to Ira down there, man. Lauren said, "Wait a minute now. Don't do me like that." Victor 21. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
K5KB, Victor 20, Yankee America returning. Well, good to hear you, KB. I was trying to listen real hard to hear Ira, but I couldn't. And even on the replay, I couldn't hear him very well, but I guess he was getting out enough to you that you could hear him. But I couldn't hear him at all. But that's okay. We can hear each other quite well. It's a rainy evening here on Antigua. Had some thunder and lightning earlier on today. And the strangest thing, I was at home, but fortunately was not over my shack. So that's okay. All is well here, and I hope all is well with you, guys.
Oh, man, all is well here, man. Definitely not a problem. And, man, not a problem pulling you in neither, man. You always sound great coming this way, man. Goodness gracious, man. If you hear some of that lightning, you might need to disconnect that antenna, man. But I tell you what, I definitely appreciate you waving this way. And, man, you're sounding and looking good in Texas, my friend, as always. No doubt about that. Good evening to you, man. Hope all is well. And, man, keep your head down there, Roger.
Roger that. Yeah, we certainly try to do that. Well, it's also a celebration time for me because today marks another milestone on the calendar. So I'm another year older here today. Go ahead.
Oh, man, happy birthday to you, my friend. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my friend. Let me ask you, if you don't mind, how old are you?
63 years old today.
Oh, man, that's perfect age right there, man. Listen, old enough to know better and young enough to do better there, Roger.
Yeah, and know how to get around all the blocks if you can, get.
That's awesome, man. Well, I'll tell you what, great signal coming this way. I definitely appreciate that wave, man. And as always, my friend, you're making a nice trip this way there, Roger.
Roger that. Well, you're 20 over with me, so no problem copying. And it was a little dicey earlier on, but I know you turned your antenna in my direction. That's a good thing. Have a good one. So long, 7 all around for Victor 2-1, Yankee America.
Roger, my friend. Great signal, man. You're doing a great job this afternoon. It's definitely great conditions between you and I. Have a great rest of the day, man. 15 over S9, solid signal. Hey, my friend, have a good one, man. And I just got you logged in my logbook on QRZ, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo saying Sente Tres. Have a good one, man. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Charlie 2 Charlie India X-ray.
Hotel Alpha Mike.
Kilo Charlie 2 station, one more time.
To Kilo Charlie 2 Charlie India X-ray. Good evening. My name is Jason, Juliet Alpha Sierra Oscar November. QSL?
Hey, Jason, what's going on with you, man? What's going on over there in Georgia there, Roger?
Another day in paradise, another day in paradise. I heard you in here, and I thought I'd make contact with you for the first time. Over.
Oh, man, Jason. Well, listen, this cannot be the last time, man. Well, listen, I'm telling everybody, once you step in here, man, it's a wrap. You got to hang in here and kick it with me then. Jason, listen, we do this every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, man. We call it the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon Show, man. Listen, I bring excitement to the bands, and I post your QRZ page like I'm doing all over YouTube. So basically, I make you famous there, Roger.
Roger, copy all on that. My pleasure to make your acquaintance. Incidentally, you're 20 over S9 in Georgia. Over.
Man, and I got you about the same. You're doing a great job this way as well, and definitely not a problem pulling you out at all. Listen, Jason, if you would, man, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in to the live stream, man, and hit that like and that subscribe, man, and share it with your friends and family there, Roger.
Roger, thank you very much for the contact this evening. I'll turn you loose. 7-3, pleasure to meet you.
Roger. And I tell you what, man, when you do that, go listen to your audio. You sound great, man. You're going to be at about the 49-minute mark, and you'll hear exactly what you sound like on my end. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you for letting me get you in my logbook. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
November 0, Mike Alpha Mike, Victor Mike.
November 0 station, November's 0 station, I think. One more time.
November 0, Juliet Alpha Mike, no jam.
Oh, man, I got to remember when I hear that November 0. I don't ever get that call, but from No Jam. Good evening to you, my friend. Man, good-looking QRZ page. I think I've said it before, but you have a real good-looking QRZ, a good-looking station there, Roger.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man. It's always upgrading and changing. You know how it is, Roger.
You're absolutely right. I definitely know how it is, man. You're going to move some stuff around there, Roger.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Well, you're sounding mighty fine tonight, as always. Got you about 10, 15 over, Roger.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're looking good this way as well. Definitely not a problem pulling you out. 10 over S9, solid there, Roger.
Oh, we appreciate that. My little 100 watts is doing its job tonight. Over.
Oh, man, get out of here talking about 100 watts, man. Oh, that's what you're doing out of the radio, 100 watts, and then that's going into that amplifier.
No, the amplifier's down at the moment. I got to get it put on the bench and fix it. So we're running barefoot tonight with the off-center fed dipole, Roger.
Oh, man, well, it's doing this thing, man. It's doing this thing. No Jam, appreciate you getting out here waving a hand. I definitely appreciate it. No Jam, are you a part of my Discord?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm just checking. You see how I slid that in there, don't you? I'm just checking, No Jam. Hey, listen, appreciate you being out here, my friend. Appreciate you waving every opportunity and for being a part of this, man. Have a great rest of the day, sir. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. November 0. Jam. This is K5KB in Texas and 73.
All right, 73 is Kerry. Always a pleasure, man. Back to you.
Roger. Hold on, everyone. Let me see if I got any DX out here. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling any DX station outside of the U.S. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling any DX station outside of the U.S. CQDX. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQDX. This is K5, KAB in Texas, calling any station outside of the U.S. Man, nothing heard. One more thing. CQ 100 watts or less. I'm not going to say QRP. 100 watts or less. Any station 100 watts or less. This is K5 KAB in Texas, calling any station 100 watts or less.
Kilo Charlie 3 Zulu Kilo Alpha.
Kilo Charlie 3 Zulu station. One more time.
Kilo Charlie 3 Zulu Kilo Alpha.
Good evening to you, Andrew. Up around PA. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
I got you 5'9" plus 10 up in Hershey, Pennsylvania, where they make the chocolate, man.
Oh man, that's a great. Listen, I like that Hershey, man. I did not realize that was a thing. Hershey, PA. You just made me smarter there, Roger.
Yeah, I hear you. This is where they make the chocolate, and trust me, you can smell it when you drive through town.
Wow, are you serious?
100%.
Outstanding, man. That would be something to experience. I guarantee you that. I was actually in your neck of the woods last week. Let me think. Last week. I was there for a couple of weeks, actually. I was in Hazleton, PA there. Are you familiar?
Yes, sir. It's about a 2-hour drive from where I'm at here.
Yep. I was in Hazleton, man, right outside of Allentown. And I was over there for a couple of weeks doing some work, man. And I was like, I actually looked all the way through my logbook trying to see if I had any friends on amateur radio in that area. And I didn't have none there, Roger.
I hear you. Well, now you got one.
And look, and I was going to preference that with now I do. So next time I'm in the area, man, I'm giving you a call, and we might have to drive an hour apiece, man, and have some lunch there, Roger.
I do. Hey, that sounds like a plan, man.
Well, I did get you in the log. Thank you for stopping in, man. And if you didn't know, we are streaming live on YouTube. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on, join the room, man. Cost you absolutely nothing but some fun. Have a great rest of the day, Andrew. Kilo Charlie 3 Zulu Kilo Alpha. This is K5KAB in Texas and 73.
73, thank you.
CQ 100 watts or less. CQ 100 watts or less. This is K5KAB in Texas calling. Hotel Delta Golf. Hotel Delta Golf. One more time.
Yeah, this is Whiskey 3 Hotel Delta Golf. Good to hear from you, KB.
Good evening to you, sir, up there around Youngsville, PA. Man, I'm pulling the PA people in now, man. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
I got the 5959 here, and you got the four-wheeling redneck here on this end.
Oh, man, listen. There's the four-wheeling redneck. Good evening to you, my friend. Listen, see, that takes on a whole new understanding, a whole new meaning, man, than that call sign. Good evening to you, my friend. Sounding great coming this way. How many watts are you running?
100 watts per wire, buddy. That's it.
Oh, man, well, I tell you what, you're doing a nice job this way, man. An outstanding job this way. And listen, I did not know that you were in PA.
Yeah, Roger. Been here most of my life. Actually born in Tennessee, so I got to consider myself a hybrid between the northern and southerners.
Because when I hear four-wheeling redneck, I don't go above the Mason-Dixon line. I get stuck somewhere right about Tennessee, Arkansas, but not up there in PA there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, we do all kinds of things up here in the woods, man. We, like I said, I'm a hybrid. My mother's side's all southern, my father's side's northern, so I consider myself a hybrid, and yes, I am a redneck.
Well, I tell you what, listen, thank you for being over on the chat, man. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you for being a subscriber. I appreciate that as well, man. And now all you got to do is get on that Discord and come into this Discord, man. Hey, four-wheeler redneck, thank you, sir. I appreciate the wave, man. And thank you for supporting the page. And I just got you in the logbook there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. 73 KB with that again, buddy.
Roger. Have a great one, man. Give me one more, man. 100 watts or less. 100 watts or less. Hey, who is that? Somebody said they want to try that amplifier. Hold on, amateur radio. Hold on, I'm coming. 100 watts or less. This is K5KAB in Texas calling.
Kilo 04 Hotel Mike KZ4 HM.
Man, that you cannot. Hey, Hawk, don't tell me you doing no 100 watts or less, man. Good evening to you, my friend.
Good evening to you, my brother. How you getting along today?
Oh, man, all is well. It didn't get above 95 today, so we are tickle pink there, Roger.
Man, I'm going to tell you, that's a fall day in Texas. We got a shade above 95 here in South Carolina today. It was a little warm to be out cutting grass and playing golf, but I did it just the same, man.
Oh, man. I didn't know you was a golfer, man. That changed things, man. Man, listen, I might need to head over to South Carolina so we can hang out there, Roger.
Hey, man, bring it on. Yeah, I ain't much of a golfer, but I do go out and walk around in the pasture.
Oh, man, that's what it's all about. As long as you got the golf club in your hand, and don't necessarily even have to have that. It could be one of those long neck beers there, Roger.
Yes, sir, you got that right. We can make it work. But anyhow, hey, man, 2 occasions, I'm back to back again, man.
Yes, you are. Listen, back to back, man. I told you we was going to start this whole cycle over, man. And so here we go, 2 in a row. Let's go, my friend.
We're going to do the best we can, my friend. You are sounding mighty fine in South Carolina here tonight, but you always are.
Well, listen, I appreciate you. You sound great coming this way as well, man, and I enjoy every chance you get in here and wave a hand, man. Thank you for supporting the page, man. I really appreciate that. Hey, have a great rest of the day on that end, man. And listen, I'll see you Monday there, Roger.
Roger that. I'll be looking for you Monday evening. You have a great evening, buddy. 73s to you.
Roger. Thanks for stopping in, man. I love it, man. Have a great rest of the day, my friend. Let's see. Amateur Radio, Whiskey 8, Charlie Papa Tango. Whiskey 8, Charlie Papa Tango. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. This is Whiskey 8, Charlie Papa Tango. You are a 5'9 plus 10. How do you read?
Oh, man, listen. You smoking coming into Texas, sir. You are doing an outstanding job coming this way. Definitely not a problem here. I got you 10 over S9 in Texas, my friend. Good evening to you, and thank you for being over on the chat side of the room there, Roger.
All right. Good evening to you, too. I got this amp from a friend that's a silent key, and I've been waiting the last couple days to try it out because it keeps storming, and it looks like it's doing pretty good. I'm going to listen into I had to turn down the YouTube channel because I didn't want to confuse myself, but thanks for answering back. I really appreciate it, and I'm going to listen and see how it sounds when we get done. Back to you.
Roger. Well, I tell you what, man. Yeah, please go and listen to it. But I tell you, it definitely sounds great. What amplifier is it?
It is an Ameritron AL811. Currently putting out about 500 watts when I dipped it. So it's doing really good. And I got an MFJ 962D antenna tuner, and seems like it's doing really good on a 1K NFED half wave.
Well, it's doing a great job. Doing an outstanding job. Thank you for stopping in here, Captain Dunn. Great signal, my friend. And please go take a listen at that, man. And do me a favor, man. Shoot me an email. Well, no. Right there on YouTube, man. Give me a comment. Let me know what you think about how it sounds. Thank you for stopping through, my friend. Great signal coming this way. Have a great rest of the day. And I just got you my logbook on QRZ there. Roger?
QSL, yeah, you're sounding great. S9 plus 20 here in Michigan. And thanks for doing the channel. I just got lucky that you were on today, but I do watch quite a bit and participate. So have a good one. And 73 from Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango.
Roger. Have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping in and waving. I definitely appreciate that. And we'll do it again down the line. The station in Sweden, Sierra Alpha 3 Mike Golf Lima. Can you, I guess you can hear me. Let's see if I can hear you. Sierra Alpha 3 Mike Golf Lima. Sierra Alpha 3 Mike Golf Lima. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy? Roger. Good evening to you, my friend, and thank you for being out there and letting me know that you can hear me over that way, man. I got you about a 5'7", 5'8" signal into Texas, and you're doing a great job coming this way there, Roger.
Yes, Roger. Name here is Mike Alpha Tango Sierra, and I just, by chance and luck, that's a wake this night. It's almost 2 a.m. here, so I was cruising about and stumbled on you. And I'm actually checking you out on your YouTube feed as we're speaking here, so sounds great. You have a great product there, lots of friends to talk to, so I call 70 from Sweden, and hope to get some younger bands. Over.
Roger. Well, I definitely appreciate it, man. Great signal coming into Texas, man. And thank you for being over there on the chat side, man. I definitely appreciate it. And I hope you have liked and subscribed, man. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would definitely appreciate it. Great signal coming into Texas. And thank you for waving a hand out of Sweden, man. Have a great rest of the day, Matt. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, and I just got you in the logbook there, Roger.
Yes, Roger. You have a great day there in Texas. Stay here again. K5, KAB, K3 MG.
Roger, Roger, 73. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you for stopping in. Say, guys, we do this every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. And we try to bring excitement to the ham bands, man. Knocking out sad hamism one show at a time, man. And listen, go to my live stream. Go to my Discord. We have a nice Discord. We call it the Bourbon Ham Fam, man. And it's posted right there, man, right there in the text. Hey, Bill, I appreciate you for doing this, man, posting this fall here. And give me a couple weeks and I have another computer so I can throw it right on the screen. I definitely appreciate that. Let me take one more, man, and I'm going to get out of here. It has been 1 hour and 5 minutes. And my throat is screaming. CQ20. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ. Charlie Station, one more time.
4 Whiskey Charlie Juliet.
4 Whiskey Charlie Juliet. One more time.
Kilo 4 Whiskey Charlie Juliet.
I got it that time. Hey, Calvin, good evening to you, sir. Kilo 4, Whiskey, Charlie, Juliet. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Roger that. Got a room full of you here tonight, KB, 5'9" into Central Virginia. You're sounding good as usual. Hey, I wanted to check on you and see if you looked into that Mercury amp we talked about last time. Talked about the Mercury 3S amp, solid-state amplifier.
I sure did. I did look into it, and I see also that it has a little bit over a year waiting time. And man, that price tag is a nice number. But I tell you what, man, I think that is definitely a way to go for a solid state amplifier. A friend of mine told me to go and take a look at one out of Australia. And I cannot think of the name of that amplifier to save my life right now. But it's a gentleman out of Australia. And the amp is called a V3K, something like that. And I'm curious to know, have you even looked at that one?
No, sir. I'm not familiar with that particular one. I'm not. I guess once I got my order in for that Mercury 3, my blinders got a little narrow at that point. But it's amazing. There's some choices out there now and some interesting ones for sure. So I wish you luck on that one. Hey, changing subjects, I got some really good news. My niece just got her technician's license. She's a high school teacher in Alabama. I'm gonna give her a plug on her call sign too. It's KQ4UWR. Hopefully we'll get her on the air and in her band space in 10 meters. But at any rate, I'm really happy to hear that. It's always good to get a younger person on the air and a female at that.
Oh man, that is so awesome, dude. That is so awesome. You got to be proud of that, man. Man, I can't wait, man. Maybe we can get on the air one day. We can do it live there, Roger.
Roger that. I'll see if we can work that out. She likes to talk too, so I think we found her a good hobby. And she's a really, really good science teacher in high school. And she actually wants to bring the radio to the classroom. And I think that is just so wonderful that she took the initiative to do that. And so I'm going to get her set up pretty quick on DMR, and that'll get her around the world real fast, real quick. But the fun's really with HF, of course. But one step at a time on that one.
Man, that's quite awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, man, enjoy that. That is cool. That's the way to do it, man. I have no one in my family even my kids that grew up around this stuff, man, none of them are interested in this mess, man, but I enjoy it tremendously. And if I don't know what I would do if I didn't have this. That would be quite interesting. I guess we don't want to find out either. Hey, listen, thank you for stopping in. I definitely appreciate it, my friend, and I do have you in the logbook. And that other amp was VK amps, VK amps. And man, I don't know. I'm struggling, but I got to come up with something, man. I got to get away from these great big old amplifiers that I'm running here, and get something that I can put under my arm and walk away with. And that's what we're going to get to eventually. Hey, listen, thank you, sir. Have a great rest of the day. I did get you in a logbook. And tell the young one I said congratulations, man. That's going to be outstanding. Have a good rest of the day, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, and 73.
73.
Roger that, KB. Great talking this evening. I'll definitely pass on my regards from you to her. And Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo from Kilo 4, Whiskey Charlie Jet. We'll catch you at another time, 73.
Roger, Roger. Have a great rest of the day. Say, guys, the clock on the wall saying that's all, man. And so we're going to have to dip out of here, man, and go figure out something else to do. I definitely appreciate all my friends over on the chat side, man, to keep this thing moving. Bill and Roger, man, and MedTech. I don't think she was here today. And Sparky. All you guys, man. Everybody over there on the sideline. Four-wheel, redneck, man. All you guys, man. And I can't do it without you. Wouldn't even try it, man. And you guys definitely make it work for me. And thank you guys for supporting the page. And Bill, of course, what you're doing as well, man, to keep everything going timely. I definitely appreciate you guys, man. Roger says we just hit, we hit 100 and something on the Discord, 115. Yay. Run it on up, man. Run it on up. What would it be like to have 1,000 on the Discord? That'll be quite interesting. Hey, everybody on the tech side, man, give me thumbs up. Thumbs up. Run those thumbs up for me. I would appreciate you, man. Give me up about 50 of those thumbs up, and that helps this thing moving along, and I definitely appreciate you guys. Listen, we do this every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, sometimes on Saturday and Sunday, man. We just bring in a different perspective to amateur radio, man. We stream live on YouTube, give you an opportunity to come into my radio room virtually and sit in here and enjoy what I'm doing, see what I'm doing. And if we make a contact, man, give you an opportunity to hear exactly what it sounds like on my side. If you guys can hear my voice, then got tired. So I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great rest of the day, and I'm sure we'll do it again down the line. See you guys Monday, 6 p.m. Central. Adios, amigos. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, San 73.
Number 1 amateur radio operator. Adios.
Oh, man, I heard you out there, my friend.
Adios, amigo. Hey, what's going on? Any copy?
Man, all is well, all is well. Where you been?
I've been busy on the kennel and the farm, bud. And, towards,
I'm actually looking straight up your way right now. If I got you by the S9 as well. Man, conditions has really been funny.